Dear students, today we will discuss about the formation of microspore or pollen grain. That means microsporogenesis. Here a term comes microsporogenesis. We know very well that micro word is comes for pollen grain. Spore is also for grains and genesis. Here a word come known as genesis, and the meaning of genesis is to production, to generate. That means formation of generation of formation of pollen grains. How this process occurs? We can see here, we can understand this topic by this flow diagram. Few cells of hypodermal cells differentiated into archisporial cells, and these archisporial cells form sporogenous tissue, and this tissue divide and redivide several times to form pollen mother cell or microspore mother cell. These are diploid. Now each pollen mother cell again divide meiotically, and this division is of two types, takes place by two ways. This division maybe takes place by two ways: simultaneous division and successive division. In simultaneous division, wall formation, we know that during meiosis two steps occur: meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. In simultaneous division, wall formation takes place when both the divisions are completed. Wall formation takes place when both the meiotic divisions are completed. While in successive type of division, successive type, cytoplasm divides when cytoplasm divides after each meiotic division. That means wall formation takes place after each meiotic division. Thus, we can see that here each pollen mother cell meiotically divide to form microspores, and this division takes place by two ways: simultaneous type and successive type. Now microspore form microspores form, and the microspores sometimes remain attached to each other, and form tetrad. After meiotic division, four microspores are formed. After from each pollen mother cell, four microspores are formed, and these microspores remain associated with each other for some times, and this is called tetrad. There are following types of tetrad seen. They are as tetrahedral type, this is the most common type; isobilateral type, this is isobilateral type; decussate type, this is decussate type; inverted T-shaped type; and linear tetrad. Now We will discuss next topic, structure of pollen grain. Structure of pollen grain. Microspore. Microspore or pollen grain are unicellular, uninucleate, haploid. Remember that, haploid and spherical structure. Microspores develop to give rise male gametophyte. Remember this, male gametophyte. Yes. Microspore or pollen grain is the first cell of male gametophyte. This is one of the most important question of competitive exams. First cell of gametophyte is microspore or pollen grain. Clear? Now we will discuss about the structure of microspore. Microspore is double layered structure. Outer layer is known as exine, while inner layer is known as intine. Exine is cuticularized, made up of sporopollenin. Sporopollenin, what is sporopollenin? This is the one of the most important question. Exine is made up of what? Sporopollenin. Exine is beautiful due to what? Sporopollenin. When we observe the exine under the electron microscope or take a picture of that pollen grains under the electron microscope or scanning electron microscope, we've seen that exines of anthers are very beautiful. Exines of pollen grains are very beautiful. They are several structures what are present on the exine, which is made up of sporopollenin. Now what is sporopollenin? Sporopollenin is an organic matter, resistant organic matter. It provides resistant. Pollen grains may survive several thousand years. Palynology is the branch of science which deals with the study of pollen grains and exine. Palynology is the branch of science which deals with the study of pollen grains. Pollen grains are the very important structure. So he developed a new branch called as palynology. Palynology. One branch is a paleontology. Palento. Paleontology. Paleontology belongs to the fossil study. Fossil study is known as paleontology. This will discuss in later chapter. Intine is inner to exine. This is smooth, thin and made up of pectocellulose. Intine is made up of pectocellulose. Cytoplasm. Intine surround the cytoplasm. In cytoplasm, haploid nucleus is present. In cytoplasm, haploid nucleus is present. Now next point is germ pores. Very important point. Germ pore. What is germ pore? Weak portions of exine of pollen grain. The weak portion of exine is known as germ pore. Through these pores, germ tube or pollen tube arises. Generally, three germ pores are present. Generally three germ pores are present, but one or two cases are, but sometimes one or two pores are also seen. When three germ pores are present, the term used is tricolpate. When two present, bicolpate. One germ present called as monocolpate. Monocolpate, that means one single germ pore is present. When two germ pore is present, called as bicolpate, and three germ pore is present, called as tricolpate. Next topic is polonium. Very important point for the competition and for your examination also. In family Asclepiadaceae, in which Calotropis is Madar, 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 which is favorite fruit of Bhagwan Shiv, Lord Shiva. Madar. Madar, the scientific name of Madar is Calotropis procera, that belongs to the family Asclepiadaceae. Now, in some plants of Asclepiadaceae, the spores are remained together in a single mass. The spores are remained together in a single mass, form polonium. Polonium occurs in pair, forming balloon-like structure, and it is called pollinia. It is called pollinia. Each polonium has three parts: corpusculum, caudicle, and two pollinia. This is pollinia, this is caudicle, and this is corpusculum. In this case, in case of Madar or Calotropis procera, for the pollination, translator mechanism arises. Translator mechanism arises. This form translator we will discuss in pollination chapter, pollination topic. This is pollinium. Thus, we have completed the second topic of first heading, development that leads to formation of male gamete. Later we will discuss the development of microspore. Thank you.